it's like it's kind of like a hidden insult, and it's okay because I don't take it personally because I like my band too, but they're very expensive. If I get off stage and people are like, so when are you coming back with your band? Yeah, how come Colin's not here? I'm like, have you heard of fucking recession? Jesus Christ. Anyway, I can take it. It's okay. This is a song that I wrote for my father, and it's quite hilarious, really, because I realized sometime a few years ago that my parents didn't spend my entire teenage life trying to ruin it. And there are all these memories now as an adult and as maybe a woman who is interested in having her own children soon, that there are all these things I think about my parents having to do as parents to me, and for some reason there's certain memories that have stuck in my mind, and usually they're painful ones, and it's not like the belting or anything. It's like I've hidden those deep down. But the memories of things happening where you, for some reason, they pop up in your mind from time to time, and you realize they're significant in whatever way they are, and that your parents were trying to help you through hard times in ways that you couldn't really understand at the time. And the funny part of this story is that it was misinterpreted in an article in No Depression right before they went down the river. Wonderful magazine, and I was honored to be written about in it. But the gentleman who did my interview hasn't heard of fact-checking, apparently, because there were some really, really fantastically magical details that weren't really true. That I grew up in the countryside and that I, wandered the fields for days, and I'm like, yeah, that's the suburbs. This rural existence, and which I did later on in my life, but not as a child. And then, of course, apparently my grandfather hunted for food to provide for the family, which was also very interesting, mostly just because he was a wheat farmer, and I was like, oh, I remember that. But the most sort of maybe you should double check on this detail before publishing came when I got to the part of the article where they described my father as dead, which was interesting because he replied to my text message telling him so. It was like, "Dear Dad, I regret to inform you that No Depression magazine has declared you deceased." He's like, "Send me 10 copies." And then, of course, he's like, my dad's like the cha-ching, 5 o'clock, time for a martini. And that's his, humor. And he wrote back, how depressing! Exclamation point. Anyway, it's actually kind of a sad song, so brace yourself for a real big turn here. As a child, I would get night, and I was scared, but I kept real quiet. And shadows on the walls moving in on me, and underneath my sheets I could barely breathe. And your room was only just across the hall, and all the would have taken was a single call. And maybe sometimes we gotta trust ourselves, not to scream out loud and run out. Believe me, all the days you're unsure, believe in me, I don't want to anymore. In the dark, picture me in your mind, and I'll live. outside and could see his brain.